Ooh, oh, get your ooh, oh, oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, no way. Get your ooh, oh, oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, no way. Get your ooh, oh, 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 yeah. No way. Get your ooh, get your ooh.
Hey guys, and welcome to the first segment of Food for Thought. So, what is Food for Thought all about? It's a segment that I wanted to do to help inspire, encourage, and just uplift one another because it takes the village, right? So, particularly today, I wanted to talk about the video that I put up, Free From Me. So, basically, what that video is about, in case you didn't understand it, it's about how we can be our very own enemy. So when you have outside enemies, it's a little easier because you can cut them off, but when it's your own self, you can't cut your own self off. So how do you go about making the changes when you are the person that's holding yourself back? You are the person who is telling yourself that you can't do it. So how do you finally take control once and for all? There are many different ways, but I'm going to lay out a couple. The first thing I'm going to say is God. Like, it's no way that I cannot say God. You have to put God in your life. He has to be the source of your life. When you have God in your life, it doesn't make everything perfect. It doesn't. But you have that constant comfort that everything is going to be okay, that someone always has your back, that there's someone you can always turn to when you're falling short. And you can't beat that. Anything that you do as far as drugs, alcohol, this, that, and third, that's all temporary relief. God is a permanent source of relief. So you have to have God in your life, period, point blank. It's very important the type of people that you have in your circle. Because let's face it, everybody that's with you ain't necessarily for you. It's some people who want to see you failing in life, like, unfortunately. And then there's some who actually want you to do okay. They just don't want you to do better than them. So you have to make sure that you have a support system, a real support system that you can depend on in your circle. Because if you're falling short, then these are going to be the people that help to uplift you. The more you do something, it becomes a habit. So what kind of habits do you have in your life? Are these habits helping to establish you get into that next level in your career? Are these habits helping you to establish get into the next level in your personal goals, whether it be weight loss? Now y'all know a sister has been trying to get that body right, get it tight, but I have a couple habits that are holding me back. So like for instance, when it comes to pizza, a very nasty habit I have is that sometimes a sis just always got to get 3 slices. Yes, 3. I said it, okay? 3. Now, I've been working on that habit, so sometimes I'll get 2 slices and then hurry up and put the box to the side. You just got to do one thing at a time. It's hard to break habits when you always got 3 slices. It just seemed like I'm supposed to get 3 slices, but you're not going to get to the next level when you keep repeating these same habits that's been holding you complacent. So you have to break through nasty habits, so only you can do that. No matter how many people you have on the sideline encouraging you and this and the third, at the end of the day, the final decision is yours. So how do you become free from me? How do you become free from your own self? How do you become the person who's your own biggest encourager? The person who's your own biggest motivator? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not. It's one day at a time. It's about being conscious to the fact that you are holding your own self back. It's about being conscious to the fact that you have been making a lot of bad decisions and choices. And when you hearing that person in your head, your own self telling you, no, go ahead, get that extra slice. No, go ahead. I know you said you was going to quit cigarettes, but I mean, we did 3 days. You should be able to get that, go ahead and get one cigarette. You okay? You been doing okay? When that person is telling you that stuff in your head, don't listen. It sounds simple, and I know it's not, but you have to take the first step somewhere. It don't have to go on that way. You could take control. After all, it is yourself. That's the beauty in it. You can't control nobody else around you, but you can control yourself. If you have to, be extreme. Go to the bathroom. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, gosh darn it, I am taking control of me today. I will no longer listen to that inner voice that's been holding me back. It's all about the intent. If the intent is there, and the actions will soon follow. But you have to be serious, because nothing happens without action. In the video, if you remember, the negative part of myself had control, full control of me, and ultimately led to my own demise. And that happens. Whether you overdose because you allowed decisions to lead you into a situation that now you can't even come out of. Imprisonment, where we literally allow ourselves to make decisions that get us in the most horrible situation. So the next time you take a look at that video, Free From Me, I want you to now consciously watch the video, remember everything that I said, and know that even though in that video, the bad guy was the winner, just like in all movies, it gotta be a part 2. Because the good guy always has to win. I really hope that I'm speaking to someone out there today. I can't be the only one who has been my own worst enemy. I can't be. And I know I'm not. And I just really want to speak to someone right now and remind you that you are stronger than the weak person within you. You are stronger. And you will overpower that weakness.